switches on the Welcome. It's a French one, but it was the same as the Swift. We had the Swift before that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking control panels.
The Escape.
Obviously, you won't get anything
and if you got the obviously across the top, you got water.
Did you have Aldi system, or did you have a combi? Probably
it was
a combi.
It was a combi.
Yeah. So
it wasn't a wet system; it was blow air.
Yeah, it was blown air. Yeah. So you would have had the combi system, which might have been a dial, or was it the square?
There was a computer, like a pad there.
Yeah.
And one of those with you turn press.
Yeah, so that was the latest version of it. Yeah, Aldi system slightly different, but you still got one control panel that does all.
Yeah.
But I'll go through this one first. Yeah. So that's the actual control panel for the van. 12 volt master switch is that one there.
That's on and off. Yeah.
That's just scroll up and down the menu. Water pump, main lights, master switch.
Yeah.
Dimmable lights, master switch, and awning light.
Yeah.
If I wave my hand in front of it, it lights the screen up.
Brilliant.
So it goes to sleep after a certain amount of seconds, which you could change if you wanted to. Laser charging says at the moment, which is obviously why we got a higher voltage reading than what you'd normally have on a battery. Laser battery, that's the L in that little box. You see the sun icon, that will flash on and off. You may not see it sometimes, obviously that's to say the solar's active.
Yeah, brilliant.
Flash of electric, that's to say you've got electric connected, then you've got a clock.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to, you can scroll up or down on the buttons. So no vehicle battery. Obviously, if your car was still attached. Solar to vehicle showing about 14.5 volts coming in at the moment. Select battery. If your car was still attached on site, you could, if you really wanted to, select that battery. But if you go and flat the battery on the car, you could be in trouble.
Yeah.
Right, AC limit. Obviously, when you're plugging into a bollard on site, you are limited to how much electric you can have. If you overdraw it, it will trip it.
It will trip.
Yeah. What you can do with this is set a limit. So if I press the select button, which is like the arrow pointing towards the screen, you can set as low as 5 amp.
Yeah.
And in the centre is showing what we're actually using at the moment. So you can set that all the way up to 16 amp if you wanted to.
Yeah, which is about most of them are.
Yeah, most in this country are around about 16 amp at least. So if I overdraw that figure, so in the centre there, what it will actually do is start shutting down the heating system on electric.
Cut the use down.
Yeah. So if you're running 3 kilowatts on that, it will shut the 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Obviously, if you go and switch a load of electrical stuff on all at the same time, hair dryers, kettles, toasters, and you also got heating on, it's probably not going to save you.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, it's just be careful. Right. I'm just trying to think where I was going now, up or down. Right, internal temperature. So the temperature you'll see was slightly different because the sensors are in different places.
Yeah.
Dimmer level. So when I switch the dimmer level master switch on or off, that will come up, or you can just scroll up or down on that. So this is where you can manually change the level of the dims across the top of the lockers and the bedroom.
Not all the lights then.
Not all the lights, no, just them ones.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's 100% now. If I press it now, you see it drop down to 5%. Okay, so you just wherever you want to set that to, 50, 60, whatever. Okay, the spotlights have their own dimming, so you can just manually dim them, but that's not on the same system as the ones over there. Okay. Heater settings. This control panel, you can control the heating via the app if you wanted to, or set a timer. Okay. System settings. So with that, you can go through setting the clock, changing that, stopping it going beep if you hate it going beep every time you press the button. You can connect it via Bluetooth on an app as well as the app. You can also talk to it over the phone signal as well. And Sergeant, that's the actual system it is, and then we're back to that. Okay, happy with that? Yeah. So your basics are master switch 12 volt systems on. Yeah. Water pump, master switch lights, master switch dimmable lights, and awning light.
Right, so for the heating you use it in conjunction with that?
If you wanted to, if you're on the app, you can connect it, otherwise you just switch it manually via that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right, so if you're happy with that, we'll go across to the heating panel there.
Yeah.
On off button is that one there. So if you're aware of it, as we said, wet central heating. This controls the whole unit, which is that boiler which is sitting in the corner. Yeah. That heats up the water, same as your last one in a tank.
It's a conveyor.
Yeah, and then it's circulates, which is a different fluid that circulates around the van, which is actually an antifreeze mix. So you don't need to drain that for winter. So it's all controlled from this panel here. On off button, as I say, is that one there. Green light inside it, that's say it's okay. The system's working okay. If it goes red, it will also tell you what's happening here as well. So the usual one you're likely to see is gas failure, because you may not have turned your gas on, you've got all the green button or the button, so all them buttons there. So just check them. What is showing on the screen at the moment is room temperature, and also this is to say you've got power there. So it should be similar to your combi if you had an isolator button for your electric, is on that consumer unit down there, which is the orange button. Okay. What's missing there at the moment is the circulation for your heating. So what I'm going to do is just increase the temperature. So this is setting the thermostat. Obviously, I don't really want it at 30 degrees, but I'm just to show you this icon here.
Yeah, that's pump on.
Yeah, so that's circulation pump on. So that's circulating your heating round. If it's obviously not there, then it isn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, or there may be another reason why it's not.
Yeah.
So, right, so we'll just bring it down to say 20.5.
That's just like turning the knob on it.
That's it, exactly. Right, so that's thermostatically controlled. Next one you've got is water heating. So water heating off, press the plus button, half a triangle coloured in, that's your normal running for your water heating.
Yeah.
Okay. If I want to, I can boost it. If I press the plus button again, we've got a full triangle coloured in now.
Yeah.
That will concentrate all the heating on the hot water for a period of time of about 30 minutes.
How does that equate to temperature then?
It boosts it by, I think it's up to about 70 degrees, I think, at least.
When it's full.
Yeah, well, that's what it's concentrating on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it will actually do is switch the heating circulation pump off if that's in operation. Okay, so for that period of time,
it won't allow... quick boost for the hot water,
yeah,
and then knock it back down.
That's
Does
it.
it go down
do
automatically?
Yeah, it will do it manually, or automatically. Sorry, or you can do it manually by pressing it back. Okay.
And your experience then is usually on half?
Normal running. Yeah, your normal everyday running is that. If you want the extra hot water, say you want to use the shower on board, or you want to do a lot of washing up, right. Yeah. So you may want that extra water, or you want the water hotter quicker, for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So the next one, energy. So that's all energy off. 1, 2, or 3 kilowatts on the electric. Gas is that. Okay, so that's running on both energies now. Okay, if I just compare that now, on your previous one you had something around about 2 kilowatts on your combi.
Yeah.
If it was an electric one.
It was electric one.
Yeah, it was electric. Yeah. So because I know some of them were just gas.
It was diesel. It was
oh, right.
You could run it off diesel.
Diesel as well.
And electric.
Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah.
You usually get all them. But right, so if you compare the 2 kilowatts now, so you imagine in the winter or in the summer anyway, 2 kilowatts is going to be efficient enough to heat the water up.
Yeah.
And you might give you some warmth in the room, but 2 kilowatts is not a huge amount of energy.
No.
If you compare that to home, kettle, eating about 2 litres of water, that's 2 kilowatts normally. Yeah. It's not heating the kitchen, it's just that kettle of water. So in the winter, 2 kilowatts you may struggle to get any heat. Yeah. Yeah. It'll give you some warmth, but you might not get the heat that you want, depending on obviously temperature outside. So you might want to use the option of both. Okay, using the option of both, one, it's obviously a quicker warm up. And also what it will do is from cold, use both energies, gets up to temperature, it'll shut the gas off. It'll tick over on electric. So it's prioritised to electric. Yeah. I was going to say, is that camera getting a bit heavy now? So make that little thing there, and you think, how heavy can this thing actually be? Yeah. We're nearly finished that bit anyway. But if you use it on both, obviously not going to use all the gas. It's only when it needs it. So you'll find that if you're going away in the colder months, just try it. If you're happy on 2 or 3 kilowatts, you're happy on that. But if it's dropping really cold overnight and think, it's not going to give us 30 degrees on that electric
as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's your basics of that. Yeah. What we've got on here, A at the moment, that's activated function. So what that is just so this can talk to that, or that can talk to this at the moment. Yeah. So that's the reason that's switched on. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
The bottom one.
Yeah. So there is further menu, a lot of other things as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of other things. I can just run through what they are.
Which we probably will never do.
No. So there's timers. This one you may do backlight screen. Obviously that's the brightness of it. At night time it does glow quite nicely. If you're quite happy with that kind of light at night time, some people aren't. What you can do if you want to, it's gone too fast. So you can press dark, and obviously that's what it is, dark. But you can press the screen, it lights back up again, or what you have got is what's called invert, which is a dark screen. You still see the icons. So if it's one of them things that annoys you at night, you can obviously change to that if you really wanted to. But apart from that, it's reasonably straightforward. Yeah, it's just timers and things like that on there as well.
That's okay. We got that.
Yeah, happy with that.